Man, don't get set up by these girls, man. Don't get set up by these girls, man. This is the bomb. We about to listen to it, man.
Man, we
Don't get
here.
set
It's
up.
2025. Some of us made it, some of us didn't. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but it's this thing called life. We're hate it or love it. We all born to die. But
Look, these are the main holidays I care about is the New Year and your birthday. They about the only thing. Now your birthday is, I mean, you've been here. What they consider 365. You made it to another year in your book, but the New Year saying 2025 or 20 whatever next. That's another blessing. Like yo, not a lot of people get to see it. Not a lot of people get to see it, and they my big 2 hours. Now the other holiday, Thanksgiving, all that other stuff, that's just extra stuff.
on us what we
You
want to do
celebrate
at
it if
that
you
time.
want to.
And it's on us if we want to speed that process up. But then that's why it's also important to learn from each other's mistakes, especially our own. How can we learn? How can we grow? Today we're going to Cleveland, Ohio. Talk about a young known rapper who unfortunately was gunned down in his own apartment with clues looming around social media
That's
that
a
had the
hard
internet
Gucci.
quickly depict
Sure.
the woman he was last on Instagram Live with. And let's just say, this woman past don't make it no better. Not only do she seem guilty, but responding to messages under a fake page is clear signs of guilt. Today we discover who she is, her past, but also we reflect, could this been avoided? The same from people in the comments, including Trick Daddy Daughter, who we'll later speak on, had called this young rapper to tell him about the past of this young girl that he had on his Instagram Live only hours before losing his life. Today we go over this story, we break
Dang,
down the
that's
facts,
crazy.
and we get you guys' conclusion at the end. And most of
That's
all, I
wild.
hope if not just one, some of us learn from this situation.
Man,
But
his
before we go
stories
over
be
this,
nice.
I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle.
just
I
be
just give you
giving
the
the
story.
story.
So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fan meet Cash Carlos Banks from Cleveland, Ohio, also known for his rap stage name, Cash Banks, having tracks like 100 Shots on his YouTube page, released over a year ago with over 107,000 views and counting.
Robbed the plug for the drugs, now his bags missing. If it's up, then it's stuck, stand on that business. Little niggas, I was broke, they say I act different. I'ma stand here, stay still to this bag.
He was a flashy guy. In one of his only interviews that's out now to the public, he talked about spending it, even on females. He ain't care, even though he did a little saving.
To it. I got a couple artists I be playing every day.
Word. Let's get a little personal with it. Tell me
Okay.
one of your greatest flaws.
Greatest flaws.
Greatest flaws. Take a second to think about it.
Shit, it's bad, but it ain't bad though. You feel what I'm saying? It's like I'm a spender. I count them racks. You know what I'm saying? Man, boy, let me hear Dubai for sale. I'm trying to go buy that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I be spending. I go crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? I save too, but the spending part is just. It is little 60-40, you feel me? It's 60-40,
Flex on that flag.
Cashing out. I don't rent nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm go get it. If I want it, I'm gonna buy it. Like, just like, you know what I'm saying? Anything.
I see you chained up right now.
Yeah, it's little son, look.
You ever to watch?
Yeah, I still got the card, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't worried today, though. I ain't come out with it. And you feel me? If you want something, like, I ain't the type of person that just want and not get. Everybody be wanting shit and then don't do nothing and
Right.
just expect it to happen. I'm gonna put in the ethic. I'm gonna put in all that shit. I'm gonna put the work ethic in. I'm gonna grind for it. I'm gonna wake up every day like this is what I want. I'm trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? Just like this interview, I wanted to be here. See, we here now, so you saying we lit.
It's crazy how I came full circle. 'Cause I was just about to say something like that. I'm like, it went from me saying I'm gonna get him here regardless to you wanting to be here. In the
Yeah,
same spot.
it all connected the dots, man. You gotta connect the dots. When you do that,
That's nuts, bro.
it's just
I've
it's
been
gonna
a fan
happen.
for years though, bro.
I appreciate that, bro. We working, man. We got some more music coming too. We gonna get the fans what they looking for. We gonna get this shit popping.
Word. So, what would be your dream concert to perform?
Rolling Loud. I got.
Come on now, as a dream. Keith is still doing Rolling Loud concerts when. No, that's Keith though, but Rolling Loud, I can see him saying out of country, cause that's now. Come on now, that's real. Out of the country, torn.
there. Baby went crazy. The baby was in that bitch with a diaper on in that bitch. I go in there. I'm trying to build a bank in that bitch or something. I gotta do something. I gotta be sitting at I don't know. I gotta do something unique.
Look,
I gotta get there though.
Look, my bad, but I tell, like, do you remember when Lizzo got big off her first song? And she went to the Lakers game and twerked like the ass out thing. I tell niggas like, yo, if we start making this shit like Rolling Loud, y'all don't need to worry about Lizzo. I'm coming with my dick out.
No,
I'm getting better.
All the bad hoes in there, bro. You might as well.
What? I'm coming with my penis out.
Bruh,
I'm telling you.
Hoes gonna be ready. It's gonna be situated in there. Now, I'm coming in that bitch ready too. Like, where they at though?
You see what I'm saying?
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
Niggas was poor.
But sleeping on the floor. No, none of that ratchet, man. Man. We ain't gotta get into that right now, but yeah, you know what's up.
I'm gonna say it
from the bottom.
I slept in the Chinese people on their food spot porch. I was raining one time.
Damn, man.
Ran downstairs and I ran out that bitch. For real, like
I done did some shit like that. I done did some shit like that for sure. Yeah. I did some shit like that.
Now, it was less than 48 hours before the year 2025, and Cash Bank decided to invite an Instagram model to his home. But it wasn't just any Instagram model. It was an Instagram model with a known past, a woman who just did 7 years in jail. Her name is Lanisha Jones, 28 years old. Check the two out on Cash Bank last Instagram Live.
On the bed like Rey Mysterio. I've been talking about this shit every day, but they don't hear me. On the bed like Rey Mysterio. I've been talking. What have you got fucked up?
What if I got fucked?
Well, I said fucked up.
Or I said fucked.
Never mind.
Now, during this live, according to recent comments, people who knew Cash Bank personally and knew that girl had called them right away to let them know about it. And according to them, he said he already knew. You see, 11 going on 12 years ago, Lanisha was on the first 48. Her co-defendant, she allegedly killed someone. She cooperated. A man who, allegedly, according to Lanisha, was trying to R her friend. He was eventually stabbed to death. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family.
The guy that was killed the day you used his card.
Lanisha, certain things don't make sense to me. You know that we know pretty much what you did. So you had better come on board, because you know what? A couple things you've contradicted yourself on as we've been speaking here.
When she finally reached him, like, he tried to post up with her or whatever, and he swung. I think he hit her like once, and she stabbed him in his hand. He tripped and fell. Then she went crazy and she stabbed him to death.
She says they dumped the van in University Heights.
And then she lit the inside of it on fire.
They walked back to Michael's house and broke in through the back door.
She carried kitchen knives. She carried knives that you supposed to cut boxes with.
Okay. He was initially charged with murder, but ultimately it was dropped to obstruction of justice. And on 9/26/2019, she was released, and she had 5 years and 5 months on probation. Now, if you thought that wasn't enough to not bring Shawty to your house, it get deeper than that. People started to bring other allegations against her with facts to a popular platform based in Ohio, JP Digital TV, where it seemed they had her on video recorded of a phone call about her allegedly running off on $20,000 from her ex-boyfriend. Her reason behind it was because he was cheating, allegedly.
You recording me?
You robbed me for 20 bands.
Are you recording me?
And then you're at my job.
Now, this is some stuff. This is some stuff, because you can meet anybody at any time. I don't know how they met, but did homeboy already know all this about this girl?
You gonna meet us there with the 20 bands? You was a thieving ass, broke ass bitch. That's some broke bitch shit. You gonna steal 20 bands.
That motherfucker was cheating and shit. Oh well.
So that gave you the right to break in and steal some money? You's a broke hoe.
Oh well.
You're a broke hoe. That's broke hoe shit.
though.
That's broco shit. You just said you did it. You just said you did it. When you said you was gonna meet us there with the 20 bands with your dumb ass. You're really dumb. Like, you're really dumb. You're really dumb. You're really dumb. You don't have any money. You're a broke bitch. That's why you did the broke bitch shit. You did what you did so you can have.
Alright.
Police pulled up to Cash home and found him with bullet wounds to the chest. May he rest in peace. I love a condolences to Lanisha and Cash. They vibing. They on live. When suddenly, police pulled up to Cash home and found him with bullet wounds to the chest. May he rest in peace. I love a condolences to his family.
You know what's crazy? For this to happen, is that it's like, alright, we know our past and stuff, right? And he went and hang with her. This girl still come out of jail or come out of situations and still got some niggas beside her that's gonna do dumb stuff like this.
Very upset because he was such a good person.
At 4 a.m. on Sunday, police came to these apartments on Broadway Avenue in Cleveland's Slavic Village neighborhood. According to the medical examiner, 28-year-old Carlos Banks was found on the 3rd floor.
When officers, arrived, they discovered that the victim was shot.
Banks, also known as rapper Cash Banks, was found by police with gunshot wounds. First responders tried to save his life by doing CPR, but Banks was pronounced dead when EMS got there. And now Cleveland's homicide unit is investigating.
Was anyone else at the home?
I can't confirm that information at this time.
Banks's death is being felt all across this community. Many people having questions, wondering why this happened, contacting him with possible leads.
Just said police has not made an arrest. And you would think at this point Lanisha would keep a low profile, but she hasn't. She's been under a fake Instagram responding to comments under JP Instagram posts in regards to Banks' demise.
Oh, so she is a fake Instagram responding to people. Okay.
Now, before we read some of the comments, it's important to note that Lanisha is also a dancer, and she also have another boyfriend, allegedly. She wrote under the post under a fake page, quoting, "I don't care if y'all posting this. My Cody killed the man who tried to R her, and I was there. My mad ex is behind all this. Actually, I have a few people who just don't like me because I ain't want to be with them. So, of course, they hopped on this capping and lying. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not a man suspect and loved Cash. My past don't define me, period. Y'all believe anything on the net. And it's sad. Now, she have nothing to hide. Why write this from a fake page? Right. It's also important to know this. We know from the past she'll tell on you. And that post, it seemed like she deflecting everything on her ex-boyfriend on why everything is going on. Right. And it seemed like if he get caught for doing something, she just blaming him because he's mad, allegedly. Now, allegedly, it was 2 girls. One person wrote, "I told you, bro, get the 2 girls gone." That was our last talk. I told him. When the girl noticed who I was, she was known. I was going to tell Cash about her past. One person responded, "I already told him, bro. I know her personally and what she did. He told me he already knew." Another person wrote, "I told him the same, bro. Shit, dumbest is up, though." No wonder Trick Daddy Daughters, who was talking to Cash, had also wrote under that post, "Cash, Carlos, broken heart emojis. I'm hurting from this. Can't believe it. And can't stop crying. I had a bad feeling about them. I told you. You didn't listen. I even said..."
Hey, man, he was told. He was told.
"Add your dad to the call so we can all talk, because you was tripping." Now, for all...
Now, hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. He was tripping. Hey, look. Let me tell you something, though. You could see he was an easy bait. Honestly. Just how he talked. Look what he said. He was like, something. Yeah, them girls gonna be all graded up on this and that. And I'm be ready for him. Like, nigga, what? You're horny ass. Horny tail, man. You can tell he was easy bait, though.